Welcome to Infernal Shrines. With on the left side we have the Going to Figure It Out with Error on Irel, Mimikyu on Diablo, Siesaika on Kuromi, Limu on Hanzo, and Hunter Orc on Anduin. And on the right side we have Die Geilen Banger with X-Ray on Tychus, Hasu on Leoric, Death Knight on Brightwing, Darkmok on Illidan, and Nomi on Arthas. Good luck, have fun. You're really going to be looking for those Diablo engages. See what happened there and how the red team will handle that with, of course, having Tychus on their team. First engage on the Diablo. Diablo getting shredded by the Tychus, but he manages to get out of there. Chromie just free firing. That is the power of Chromie, of course. Sorry about that. Had to sort the sound out for a bit. We are looking at a Redemption Hanzo. So that's one target who's gonna get hunted. It looks like blue team wants to double soak this, but red team does not allow them. Yeah, Leoric just living his life. Irel is kind of looking to poke a little bit, maybe. It does take a lot of damage from Leoric there. That's actually crazy how much damage that is. Both teams on the camps. Now the question is, who's going to try for the bot camp? It might be neither of them, to be fair. They might be fighting here. You never know. Oh, but what's happening in mid? Error took a little bit of damage there from X-Ray. Brightwing giving extra HP to Arthas. But not much going on. Both teams are just soaking. Irel again has to back off a little bit because she's being bullied. Red team got level 4. Blue team is about to get it. Yeah, there we go. New peasants. It's kind of what I thought he would pick. A piercing light for Anduin. I think that is a very nice talent while we're looking to an engage of the red team, but failing because Anduin saves the Hanzo. And now Arthas is in a little bit of problem, but gets saved for now by the Brightwing. It's a 3 versus 4, and red team manages to survive, but they kind of give up the camp now. Not that it matters too much. Arthas is going back, get some mana, get some HP, and get ready for the top shrine. Well, Diablo goes in on Tychus, but Tychus does not like that. Red team gets the bruiser camp, blue does not get the bruiser. Not yet. We're gonna get a little bit of poke on the Irel again. But how much damage will that be? Well, Leoric is just gonna get the shrine. 4-man coming up right now against a Leoric and an Arthas. What will happen? Root has been missed. Root from Arthas has been missed as well. And now it's just a matter of waiting for your team while Illidan just gets some more XP. Get that level 7 advantage, which is gonna be great. So far, red team is still leading. Hanzo nearly got his quest done. Alright, there's level 7. Everyone's coming up. Kuromi is staying on bot lane though, and you could really use a Kuromi here. But Leoric is getting very low, but he does get out. There's nothing happening there. Just casually Ghost wanders out of there. Alright, red team is looking for something now. And here comes the Tychus starting to beam away on that Diablo. It doesn't really get that much damage because Diablo got his little shield on. And then again, he popped a straight Tychus. But yeah, it's a frozen Punisher for the first one. Frozen Punisher is the one who does the least amount of damage, but he can turn all the buildings off, which is actually pretty broken, in my opinion. But Arthas is in quite some danger. He doesn't get saved by the Brightwing, but red team is not stopping. They are carrying on while Slowing Sands has been used by Chromie, and that's annoying, particularly for a tank to walk in. The tank is not there, so that's alright, I guess. While Hasu is in danger now, and he does not survive. But the Punisher does carry on. Right now he jumps on the people, so this fort is saved. What's left of it, at least. And now we are back to soaking. Both teams still not that far away from each other. You gotta keep in mind that Chromie obviously has her ult already. So that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, he's just gonna jump on the Tychus. And Tychus is gonna be in danger now because Chromie, of course, doesn't know how to stop her attacks. But they do get out. They even steal the camp of blue team. And then Tychus is just beaming on Diablo. And they are fighting 4v5 because Hasu is soaking. And he's getting that level back up. While Iro went top again. And after this camp, they should have level 10. Bot camp, they're getting bot camp as well. And there we go. We got a level 10 for both teams now. So on the left side, we have Ardent Defender. Diablo's nothing. Slowing Sands, a Dragon Arrow, and a Light Bomb. Okay, there we go. The Lightning Breath. I see. Not the Stun Lock then. We have Odin on Tychus. Blink Heal. Army of the Dead on Arthas. Leoric and Illidan haven't picked an ability yet. Okay, there we go. Entomb. For Illidan, it can be both. It can both be very useful. Sniping that Chromie or going for the longer team fights. That is kind of what you're choosing here. It does turn you into another global, which means that you can split push together with Brightwing and then just out of nowhere just make it a 3... No, what am I saying? A 5v5 again. Turn a 3v5 into a 5v5. Excuse me. Yeah, this is going very well for red team so far. Kills wise, blue team is ahead. But on structures, as you can see, red team is coming up. Alright, so we have the hunt. The hunt. They're looking for something. Blue is going to go for their bruiser camp now. So both bruiser camps are about to be taken. And what's happening down here? A mage versus a healer. Alright, the trap has been set up. Now let's see if someone takes the bait. It looks like Tychus will. Alright, time stopped on Arthas. Can we get something from it? Can we get a kill on the Arthas? Dragon Arrow coming in, but misses the Arthas at least. That damage of Diablo is a lot with that ult combined with a lot of stuns. Hasu coming on from the top. And there comes Illidan as well. Hasu getting very low. But he does survive. Slowing Sands is... It's just going to kill Arthas here. Slowing Sands is what killed Arthas. What an ult by Chromie. Of course, it's just a point and click and place it. But it is so good. Then again, red team does get top 4. So that is nice. But they are missing a tank. They don't want to back off yet. They managed to keep it even on the score. But it does look like they're going to wait for that tank now. Let's get a few swipes in. He misses little hand, so he has to back off. And this objective is looking very nice for the blue team. Well, Leora gets in a time stop, but obviously he gets out with his E. Top is still pushing. It's not something that you should not mention. And here's the light bomb that hits the Tychus. Just the Tychus. Anduin is trapped. Oh my god, what an arrow. Saving the Anduin. Very nice done by the Hanzo here. And Tychus is about to kill the Diablo, but they live. Here comes the hunt on the Chromie. Chromie dies. Here goes Diablo as well. They do not have the objective, but they do manage to get nearly a team wipe. And I say nearly, because Anduin is still under siege by Illidan. He doesn't get him. He doesn't get him. He just about escapes. Oh, that grenade. That grenade made sure that it was missed, and now he's dead. He's paying the price for it. It's a free defense. It's a free defense. Well, it should be. But instead, they are fighting behind enemy tower. Very risky, but they got the Chromie 1 for 1. It's not too bad, all things considered. Top is very, very pushed in. Of course, your roll is gonna stop that. And yeah, that was Punisher number 2. Alright, alright. Brightman going back for some mana, which is totally fair. Both teams getting the siege camps once again. See if they finally can do something. They've been doing more for red team than for blue team, as you can see. Arrow coming in, but Arrow goes all the way over there. Unlucky. Okay, bottom is getting pushed, but Chromie should have that sorted. Illidan is going for the Chromie. Chromie pops slowing sands. And then we have a big fight up here going as well, taking out the Anduin. And what else can they get? Can they get the Diablo as well? Oh, they split up a little bit too early there, because I think he could have gotten the Diablo. Tychus, that is. But nonetheless, they are going to get bot. So that is pretty nice. Root coming in. Oh, but are they going to continue fighting here? That damage though, like look at it. 4k, that's what the health she had, and she's getting demolished by Tychus. Mid, we got a kill on Hanzo. They're fighting a two-front war now, and they're kind of winning it as well. Very nice root there by the Arthas. Arthas is without mana, so he should retreat at this point in time. But they managed to get mid as well. It will be a top shrine. Illidan going down. Ult has been used by both Illidan and Irel. But look at that cooldown on Irel. That is so much cooldown. Leoric knows he has to go. Back off. No need to fight here. He is gonna get this camp. He is gonna get this camp with an arrow coming in that just hits the Leoric. It doesn't hit anything else. They're gonna continue it, knowing that Irel does not have her ult anymore. But Arthas is getting shreked. Alright, they're backing off. It's the best call because Illidan is in kind of danger now. He can Q over the wall. And there goes Irel. Illidan doesn't know how to stop. And that's what cost him his life. He took a one-way ticket back to the Nexus. Bottom is getting very pushed in. And honestly, I think it's Illidan who's been capturing the bot camp all the time. And that's really paying off now. Alright, then Hasu slowly getting the objective. While the rest of his teammates, X-Ray and Death Knight, are going to get the Bruiser camp. While Nomi and Mimikyu are brawling in mid. But Nomi is very outnumbered right now. And he needs some assistance. And who's going to help him? Oh, there goes the Brightwing. Is it going to save him, however? Arrow coming in. Arthas is getting very low. Nice cleanse by the Brightwing. He doesn't get out, though. Well played by the Brightwing there. I was going to say Deathwing, but yeah, it's a mini Deathwing, isn't it? A nice pick there by the blue team. They do, however, need to contest a Punisher that's coming up from top and a Catapult that's coming from bottom. And they can't protect both. at the same time as it looks right now. Nice evade there by Error. Diablo is in there, but then again, Leoric is getting fairly low. No one has been stunned there. Nice save by Anduin. In total, 3 ults have been used during this fight. Slowing Sands and Diablo's ult is coming in now. Oh, but that's a lot of damage coming from Leoric, and Leoric pays the price. While Hanzo gets killed as well. So it's a 1-for-1 trade in this fight, because Arthas is not there yet. And this is looking good for the red team. But blue team seems to be able to defend this. Are they going to be? Because they are getting very low now. Diablo has died. Diablo is coming back, but he's just gonna hit the core. Yeah, no, there we go, there we go. I was waiting for that. That was a nice jump there by Diablo. Arthas coming in to save his team, possibly. Or he's gonna pay with his life. It's one of the two. Because here comes Diablo. Oh, he just about got hit by that root. But it does look like he's coming out, while Leoric is getting bot lane. Just, they don't know where to look right now. Wherever you're looking, there is someone of red pushing a lane. Is this clownable? Well, you never know. Everything can be clownable. What's up, Specky? Welcome in. Alright, both teams got level 20 now. And now let's see what happened. We have Buried Alive, we have a big red button, Invisible Friends, a Bolt of the Storm, an Anti-Magic Shell, which is, yeah, it's decent picks. Honestly, Leoric can win the game. 100%. And on the other hand, we have, oh. Look at that. Silence on 3 people. But what are they going to do with it? Sadly, Leoric did not really get the follow-up that he wanted. But that was a nice entomb there. Okay, well, we have an Unstoppable that, well, Irel just used. With a Hellgate, Piercing Sand, a Bullseye, and a Censure on Anduin. I like that one on Anduin. Basically stuns 2 people. Here comes the Hellgate coming in. Blue team does manage to get it. Leoric is getting rather low. But do we look? Does he look to get away? It doesn't seem that way. Nope, Leoric bites the dust. While Diablo gets pulled out. Arthur's getting himself into a little pickle as well. All of blue survives, and 2 of red team have died. Oh, well, I say that, but Kuromi is in quite some danger as well. Unless Anduin has something up his sleeve, but it doesn't look like it. So Kuromi has died as well. Illidan tried to be smart, tried to rush the core, but does pay for it. Arrow coming in, but it missed. It's a nice dodge there by X-Ray. However, his healer is in danger. Well, not anymore, never mind. Hero was like, there's something more important here. And that's, you know, keeping mid. And, well, I agree. Good choice by the hero. And now you can really see what a level 20 do. Because both teams with level 20. And, honestly, I don't think blue team would have lived if they don't have their 20s. Because it's kind of turning a little bit of the team fights around. And there goes Leoric. Very nice pick there. Very nice pick. Leoric was a little bit out of position, but I think he wanted to start the camp. Probably thinking that the enemy was doing the bruiser camp. But, you know, if the enemy is not getting it, then a red team will get the bruiser camp, which is totally fine. They might actually turn on Kuromi in any second. Yeah, there's the ping. There's the ping. Kuromi should know that she should back off right now. Yeah, this is a frozen Punisher, so it will turn off the buildings. It won't do that much damage to it itself, but it will 100% turn it off. No one's going for the attack there. Arrow coming in. There has been a silence on the Diablo, but Diablo just walks there like he doesn't give a fuck. He just walks there. He just goes. Oh, that could have been a nice route right there. I was waiting for it. Thank you for the lurk. Well. They're gonna defend bottom now. Oh, but look at what Leoric's doing. Leoric's gonna do a sneaky. It is 5v4 though. However, you don't want to defend this fort anymore because it's gone. There goes Illidan, but he escapes. Making sure that Irel doesn't go back. What a... Oh my god, look at him. There he goes. Look at that play of Illidan. And now Leoric is gonna get out, perhaps? Here comes the stun. If he gets hit. No, he doesn't get hit by either. But here comes the Diablo coming in. And there we go. No percentages taken from the core. Odin has been popped. They're gonna get all the camps. Illidan is in kind of danger here. No, he should be fine. Diablo has no follow-up on it. They need to get this camp very quickly, though. Here comes the arrow. Arrow will hit. Oh, that's a nice heal there by the Brightwing. Well played. Arthur's going for bottom. So they have nothing to push anymore. I mean, it looks like it. Oh, he's turning on the Hanzo. Hanzo is not being able to jump. But instead of killing him, he went for something else. Okay, well, he's gonna kill him now, right? Right? Surely. Yeah, there you go. Alright, and now it should be a push on the core. They should finish now. Oh, but the stun happens. Illidan has been trying this for 3 times now. So let's see if he succeeds this time. Diablo died. But we are looking at the core, and that's a GG.